Points from Daniel George. Nice patience by One Blood to get back into this ball game. We have a 2-point ball game at the 4-minute mark. Amin Patel brings out the ball on the right-hand side of the court. The PC players are coming up. Looks like they're setting up something. To me, they look like they're kind of walking it, and you better have some intensity at this point of the game and not settle for a lead. You got to keep playing through. Amin Patel cuts through the hole, but then they give it out to Mitchell. Mitchell on the right-hand side. I don't know who he's giving it to, but throws the ball away. Right to Roshan Patel with the steal. Kicks it up ahead. Harris misses the layup. And Samit kicks it to Amin Patel. Amin Patel gets it knocked out of bounds by Roshan Patel. Roshan Patel has been all over the court today. And he's right back in this play, defending down low. Mitchell Patel decides to go all the way to the hole and misses the ball again. But there goes Chirag with another rebound. Kicks it out to Samit. And PC with another rebound. And turnover, Amin Patel. They call the traveling violation. It'll be One Blood ball on the baseline. And we have another timeout on the court at the 2:54 marker, PC by 2. This timeout brought to you by Miranda. We're not Fanta or Sunkist, we're Miranda. Miranda, the orange flavored soda of the East. And we're back to live action at the 2:54 mark with One Blood getting ready to inbound the ball from the far sideline. And Denny Steven inbounds the ball to Daniel George. Daniel George brings it up on the left-hand side of the basket. Daniel George goes all the way across to the other side, drives baseline again, gives it out to Roshan Patel. Roshan Patel back to Daniel George, gets run into, but they don't call the foul. Instead, they call a 3-second violation. So it looks like the calls are kind of going both ways here. PC upset about the previous call, but then One Blood gets this one. Amin Patel brings up the ball on the left-hand side of the court with a 2-point lead. Sets up some kind of play, tries to attack the hole, dumps it off to Mitchell Patel. Mitchell Patel, Amin Patel, that misses the layup. That's a big blown layup right there. Like wide open, good pass, good sequence. Oh. Daniel George goes up strong. Daniel George goes up strong, and Samit knocks the crap out of it so hard that Daniel George gives him a high five. I don't know. But anyway, Daniel George receives the ball inbound. And we are under 2 minutes left in the second semifinal game. We got a 2-point ball game. Kicks it out to Roshan Patel. Roshan Patel to Daniel George. Right back over to Harris. Harris says, I'm going to dribble. Kicks it out to Denny Steven. Denny Steven gives it out and out of bounds. One Blood. Good hands over there by Samit of PC. Knocks the ball out of bounds. We're coming up on 1.5 minutes to go. 2-point ball game. It'll be One Blood ball. Denny Steven inbounds the ball to Harris. Harris. Looking at what the defense gives him, Denny Steven thought about taking the 3, then kicks it right back out. Gives it out to Daniel George. Daniel George dribbles the ball, attacks on the right-hand side of the wing, runs this thing again along the baseline. I guess that's their play. Sets it back, right back out to Daniel George. Daniel George gives it right back out to Harris. Harris, strong to the hole, but misses the basket. And coming up on 1 minute left, we got a 2-point ball game. PC inbounds the ball. Amin Patel takes his time, bringing it up the court. Goes on the left-hand side of the court. Crosses half court. Denny Steven guarding Amin Patel. Amin Patel, almost a lazy pass there, but Mitchell Patel grabbed the ball. Mitchell Patel attacking all the way and gets blocked. Blocked by Roshan Patel, and then PC gathers the ball right back. Amin Patel dribbles the ball out, then decides to attack the basket, then kicks out. Looks like they're running clock here. And a foul by Harris. And it's going to be out of bounds PC on the bench side. It'll be Salman Patel inbounding the ball with 34 seconds left and up by 2. Into Amin Patel. Finds a cutting Mitchell Patel. Mitchell Patel misses the rebound. Roshan Patel with the rebound. And Denny Steven gives it up. And we got a tie ball game, 36-36. With under 30 seconds left in the game. 36-36. Coming up on 20 seconds. Amin Patel brings up the ball calmly. And looks like PC is just going to settle for the last shot of the game. And Aman Patel thinks about it, steps back, and now decides to go. 7 seconds left. Aman Patel misses the shot. And traveling violation. And timeout, one blood. One blood with the timeout. And this timeout brought to you by Dani Pani. Dani Pani, a vegetarian restaurant in Rajasthan. We ain't got no meat, even though that's what I eat, but the vegetables are really good. Dani Pani. We're back to live action. It'll be one blood inbounding the ball with 1.5 seconds left. Looks like PC is set up for full court. And Harris inbounds the ball. And a violation. Steps over the line. Oh, wow. A mental mistake there. We saw it happen last week to a few teams. You gotta watch that baseline. We got a little bit of confusion here at the score table. I think it's supposed to be 1.5 seconds left. And would you believe this? After one blood had a chance to win it, now PC has a chance to win it on their own side of the court. And they're counting the seconds here. PC inbounds the ball. Oh, wow. The same turnover. Now PC turns the ball over. Man, we got some crazy mental mistakes here. And here's one blood. Decides to launch it. And PC throws it up. It looks like we're going to overtime. This will be our first overtime game in the semifinals this year. This overtime brought to you by Masala Dosha, Masala Dosha, Masala Dosha, Masala Dosha. Chai, 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 chai. Buy a ticket today on the Indian Railroad. In the Indian Railroad, the largest railroad system in Asia. Buy a ticket today on the Indian Railroad. Enjoy your peanuts, masala dosha, soda, water, biryani, anything you want. Only on the trains in India. Ta-da-da-da. And we have overtime. Again, the 2008 overtime brought to you by the Indian Railroad stations. And PC wins the tip. We have a 3-minute overtime. Aman Patel brings up the ball on the right-hand side of the court. Who will be the aggressor in the overtime? Sometimes people tend to take it easy in overtime, and then the team that just stays aggressive ends up winning this game. So we'll see. So far, PC looks like they're taking their time and kind of relaxing. Aman Patel now calls the play. Decides to go left, finds the hole, takes it all the way to the hole. Nice drive. 2 points, Aman Patel. PC up by 2. Ritesh Patel inbounds the ball to Daniel George. Daniel George brings it up on the right-hand side of the court. Goes right around Denny Stevens. Looks for the opening on the baseline again, comes all the way on the baseline, finds Ritesh wide open, and a bad miss. Ritesh Patel kicks it right back out to Daniel George. Daniel George throws the ball away, and Aman Patel picks it up. That was a bad pass. You got caught in the air. You got to keep that footwork down. You got to keep your mentals in overtime. It's all about 2 to 3 possessions, and the game could be over. Aman Patel gives it off to Salman Patel. Salman Patel kind of hands it off to Sumit. Sumit kicks it right out to Mitha Patel. Mitha Patel almost loses the ball.